Alright, so today I'm going to be doing a quick review of my V1 ORQAs, and yes, I know these are pretty old at this point. It's kind of funny, but these are the goggles that I'm currently using. These are the V1 ORQAs. They're not the new ones, they're not the race ones. I think they're like the V1.1 or something. And sorry for the rain. It's raining, but yeah, there's rain. Since they're old and I don't have crazy amount of actual like data or anything or too much testing to show you, I'm just going to go through everything quick. We have all our buttons up top. I did find these joysticks to be a little bit annoying with how, like, you know, the like left, right, forward, backwards is like not separated too well, so sometimes you can get a misinput, but I didn't find myself using them too much because you just have to navigate through the settings with them, but overall I didn't use them too much. I do like how there's a dedicated fan and power button, and you can change in the settings if you want it to be a short press, a long press. I did find that pretty nice. The overall curvature of the goggles is pretty steep, which was good for my face. I'm using the thicker type of foam here. I know some goggles like my old Sky Zones or my old Ayamways, they're much flatter. They fit a more Asian face. It's a little flatter than round, and I had to use extra foam for that, but these worked well. The screens are obviously adjustable with the IPD adjustment sliders here. Going on to the module, I'm actually using a TBS Fusion here. See, this will just unplug the cover there, and there is the module. In terms of antennas, I have a couple in my bag here. I either just use a typical left or right stubby here. These are the V2 Pro antennas from TBS, or just the longer version, and a patch if I wanted to for racing. Only thing I didn't really like about these is that the SD card slot is up here underneath well, above the eyepiece. I know the Fat Shark one is right in the middle. I do miss how the Sky Zones had it up on top here, which is kind of nice, but it's not a huge deal, and you know, don't need to change it too often. And speaking of DVR, that is one of absolutely the strong points of this goggle, the 60 FPS high bit rate DVR. So I'll go ahead and play some of that I have here.
For someone that wasn't worth the wait, I'm counting down the days. I know when I'm moving onward, I just wanna trust in your word, but we're running out of time. We were doing alright, holding on, but I'm losing the fight.
There we go, that was some of the DVR, and I think that just absolutely make these goggles worth it for the higher quality DVR. Now, speaking on the TBS Fusion module, I was using these goggles at I.O. That was what that footage is from, and I had absolutely, well, I wouldn't say I had absolutely no problems. I had a few problems with video, but I don't think they were module or goggle related. I think I had some things going on the quad end or other people being overpowered. But overall, I was happy with the module and how it performed. I didn't really use the ground stations. Everyone else was using their goggles, and they were using mostly rapid fire. I think rapid fire is definitely the most popular option. There was a couple other TBS users, but I had no problems with my module there with all the traffic at the event. There is a little bit of a weird thing when I power these up that it won't default to the channel I have set. I think that might be because of due to an older firmware. I did try to update them, but they kind of got stuck in an update loop, so I'm stuck on whatever firmware they came with, which is a bit annoying. I wouldn't really recommend these goggles anymore simply because of how old and expensive they are. These are still about $700+. However, the new race edition with the 533 partnership, I think are definitely very good. Very similar, but they take away things you don't need and just kind of refine the goggles and make them more cost effective and for what you really need for racing. So yeah, that was just a quick video on the ORQAs. I've been liking them so far. I'm going to keep using them. I definitely do still miss my old Sky Zones, but the DVR broke, so that's why I had to stop using those and move to these. But I definitely do like them, and they look pretty cool. So I'll leave a link down below if you're interested. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.